the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight's a pair of NFC foes squaring off. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. Will have the honor of getting us started. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And they're brought out by a quarterback celebrating a decade now as an NFL starter. Originally the 135th pick back in that 2016 NFL Draft, it's Dak Prescott.
I don't think I'm alone in this, Kate. To me, Dak is one of the easiest players to root for their success in the NFL. I think for me and for many others, it's based on all he's overcome, from tough playoff losses to significant injuries. But his leadership, his stats, his ability to play like an MVP in big moments, at his best, he really is all you could ever ask for.
This one misses the tight end. And now they face second down.
There is not a route you throw as a quarterback where timing is more important than that outcut. If you are a millisecond late in this game, with the speed of these players, that ball is far and wide.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. To the air on 3rd and long. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he will get this inside the 30.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window, where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Return. Here comes Emari DeMercado. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. Here come the Cardinals now as they get set for their opening drive. They're led up by the 7th-year quarterback from Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
One of the beauties of the quarterback position is it's not cookie cutter. QBs come in all different shapes and sizes. Some are 5'10", some are 6'6". Some are better on the run, some are better in the pocket. Kyler Murray, and he is at his best when he's playmaking. When his athleticism, that dual threat nature comes to life, that is when he is typically a defense's worst nightmare.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
First couple snaps, first drive of the game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the job and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
Big play to start the game. Defense comes out firing. It's 2nd and long. They've got a man in motion. Play action now. Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
And the Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
DeMercado on the carry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They're going play action. It's Murray. Into the hands of Harrison. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
It's with Harrison again. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And Murray hits the ground safely, picking up the first down on that run.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Read option on first down. He's going to keep it. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held the line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. separated from the gun. Here's Murray. Taking off with it again. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our second quarter. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Cowboys out in front. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points. From the red zone on first. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish up their opening drive.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say it's this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals start off well, tie things 7-7. Tie ball game now as they send this away. Turpin with a return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Dallas sending its offense out for the second time this game. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
First and 10 now from the 30. First down, here's Dak. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. He's forced that bounds after picking up about 7.
There's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Dak now from the gun. Throw secured by George Pickett. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Play action now for Prescott. Flush that out to his left. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Positive that effort. You didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. You got to be more efficient now on second down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Dak to the air here. Screen here for Williams. And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that first down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's caught. He's got Lamb. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
You're set up at the 35 now. Draw play. This is Williams. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackle there from Dalvin Tomlinson.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun is Prescott. And this time they can't connect, so that's incomplete. Been favoring their back this drive. Let's see if it's going to continue now on 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. That's Ferguson, he brings it in. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
I just want to rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Catch is made in close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. They gained 14 on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys hoping to take a lead going into the break. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Prescott to throw once more. Dumps it off to his running back. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over.
The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had enough. You still feel paralyzed of ups and downs. Friends just having kids ain't had enough. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a life with no love?
Throwing again, Prescott delivers another one to Williams. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to drop plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Cardinals and Kyler Murray set to take over. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession.
The career's my stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it up. And he's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right, getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Chloe, and I chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred in this range. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these balls.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Dortch now to return it. Jukes away from one. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. First call here coming from the shotgun. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. Has the connection to DeMercado. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When the veteran QB said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
In the hands of Michael Wilson. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Arizona.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. He's got it. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up.
Still first down.
So after they march out the 5 yards, here's 1st and 15. Putting a receiver in motion. Now Kyler. Same guy, Wilson again. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Full momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Again, it's Murray to throw. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Throwing again, Murray. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
Each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Murray. He keeps it and takes off. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Cardinals 14.
See if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Turpin with a return. Escapes the defender. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks for that update, Scott. Welcome back, everyone, for the 3rd quarter. A one-touchdown game here as we get you back down to the field. Operate now to kick this one away. Bringing it back. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Arizona has the football first to start the 3rd, and here comes its offense. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this 2nd half, too, as they chase this lead. Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. No run with DiMercado. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It leads to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on 2nd.
40-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throw right side, and McBride has it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Cardinals first down.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Cardinals.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 17-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Michael Wilson. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
It's a nickel set for the Cowboys on this 3rd down. Kyler throwing here. He's got McBride complete. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Gain of 11. That's another Cardinals first down. First and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. DeMercado is in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals tie this game at 21. Turpin with a return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Broncos tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Cowboys about set to take over. And we've seen some matching touchdowns as of late, so the scoring coming at a good clip, Brock. Let's see if they can keep this up.
You know what's fun, Kate? After all of these years, I have friends that are offensive guys, friends that are defensive guys. And my friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Here's Williams to start the drive. He dodged the tackle. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Back now, pressure coming. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Dak off the play fake. He's going to go down. The Cardinals got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Prescott here from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line.
False start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. False start makes this 3rd down and 10. Throw here, 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. So that brings up 4th and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here's DeMercado. Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the tape.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Motioning one of the tight ends. Here's again to DeMercado. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Prime Time. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Cowboys bringing out an extra defensive back on 3rd. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. They'll make a big for it on the ground. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Run here. This is DeMercado. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough. Enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
That's good.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Throwing on first down. Here's Murray. Gets it to him on the screen. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Murray keeps it. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Lone back gets the handoff. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to be set up just a few yards from Pater here. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
First down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cardinals in range for a game-winning score. He's back to throw. Setting up the screen. No luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. This is a very important field goal for Chad Ryland. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. That one is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Counts on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Turpin with a return. And an excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield. The Cowboys offense headed out there. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up. Now, this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down, ball at the 36. Back to throw. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And there's the stop after he drives this down at the 13. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. Near the goal line. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Setting up to pass. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And it's good, so they take the lead. Does not tie it now.
Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of seats on.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. DiMercato bringing it back. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Cardinals and Kyler Murray set to take over. And this is the type of game that's going to get people talking when people look at the numbers that he's posted running with it. Defense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. 2nd and 10 now. Murray to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Throwing now. It's caught by Wilson. And they stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Now a timeout is called, and they're going to have to set up for one final heave towards that end zone. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
1st and 10, Murray makes the catch. And is forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. One final shot here. This is reeled in nicely downfield by Jones. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.